Ja ei kun erittäin hyvää iltaa kaikille. Ja tosiaan tänään meillä on luvassa Alan Wake 2 täydellinen läpipelu, paitsi tässä on semmoinen pikku homma, että läpipelu tapahtuu eri osioissa. Eli tulee part 1, part 2, part 3 ja sitä rataa. Ja kaikki pätkät tulee sitten myöhemmin YouTubeen. Eli nämä alertboxi on laitettu pois päältä, mutta chatti on edelleen näkyvissä. Et mennään näillä. Eiköhän ole hypätä suoraan nyt asiaan, eli itse peliin. Let's go. Options. Katsotaan nää läpi eka. Niin joo. Tehdään vielä pikainen testi, että nää ei toimi. Joo, ei tuu läpi. Aivan loistavaa. Hyvä kun muuten sanoit. Control naamasti, okei. Okay. Audio. What? Täällä. Noi. Katsotaan mitä tää näyttää. Laitetaan ihan huvikseen tuo hudi näkymään tonne. Ei tuu mitään haittaa. Kokeillaan näillä. Minä, joka en ole siis Alan Wake 1:stäkään pelannut, mutta tää 2 vaikutti erittäin mielenkiintoiselle pelille.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okei. Pahempi darraamu.
Can you hear me?
Come on, we should go.
Oh, where'd he gone?
Mitähän me pitää ehtiä tässä? Seurataan nyt tätä polkua. Kyllä on semmonen kova tunne, että nyt tarkkaillaan jostain päin. Aha. Tuota me en osannut odottaa yhtään. Se on aina niin mukava, kun metsä kuiskailee. Okei. Ei tässä mitään. Juokse kovempaa. Nyt varsinkin on semmonen tunne, että meikään seurataan. Okei. Kohti valoa.
Hemingway. We're starting now. The cones of the tree. Watch the lights. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit.
Joo, semmonen. Tää on kova, tää on kova. Voi sanoa, että tuo pimeys se et erota yhtään mitään. Varsinkin kun tossa piti juosta, niin jos siellä joku kahto, niin hyvin piilouduttu. Ei näkynyt yhtään mitään. En oo tosiaan ykköstä pelannut koskaan läpi, mutta meni suoraan tähän kakkoseen. Pitäis vissiin sekin pelata joku kerta läpi.
Hey kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, Mom.
Dun,
How are
dun,
you?
dun.
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right.
Lopputeksti.
Mom, Dad and I are just
Dun,
watching
dun,
the latest
dun.
episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's
Hyvä,
so
hyvä peli,
good.
hyvä peli.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
On graafisesti
Kaikki on.
tosi kivan näköinen peli. Sam Lake. Tai Max Payne.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Ja kuppi kahvia tietenkin.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Saa nähdä kuinka monta kertaa tämän pelin aikana tulee säikähtää. Joo, niin ois pitänyt pelata ykkönen.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Mut käytännössä me tiedän se juonen, että mikä Alan Wake 1 kontrollissa on, että niin paljon kattonut niitä pätkiä. Anteeksi, pahoittelut. Nyt pitää vähän senssiä säätää, koska tuntuu, että se oli vähän liian nopea.
So where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees. You're the one who wants.
I said we should both be down here, watching this dead guy, for safety!
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. Hey, over here.
Jaha. Mitäs häällä on asia?
Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
Hey there.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan!
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Tää on hienon näköinen peli kyllä.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton.
Välihuutelija tuolla
Don't
taustalla.
worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Miten paljon tässä voi tähän niinku pelin
Before
kulkuun
we get to the
vaikuttaa
crime
tuolla,
scene,
että
there's time to review the facts of the case so
valinta.
far. Make sure I'm seeing the
ollaan
clues
eri
clearly.
valinnoilla. Kai se vaikuttaa jonkin verran.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Profiili. Postmortem tattooing of the body. Okei. Okay. Hammaslääkäri, opettaja. Okei. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Pakko laittaa vähän pienemmälle ray tracingia. Sitä ei tarvitse ihan niin kovalla olla.
Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Tykkään, kun Sami Järvi on toisena
Stairs are out. You okay
FBI-agenttina.
to jump down?
Aivan loistava.
Not that old. Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Kaupunki-immeisiä.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Onpa pitkä matka. Kato, otti sekin juoksuaskeleen.
Damn. Should have brought another.
Mennään vähän nopeampaa.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Murder site. I did not want to swap. Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
No käydään kahtoo.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Onpa muuten karun näköinen vehte ylipäätänsä, että kun kahtoo.
Shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Let's take a
Body
look.
is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Ai tässä pitää ihan sijoitella ja vetää niinku lankoja yhteen. Oleta. Okei. Investigate the crime scene. Okei. Okei, kontrollista rapi auki nuo. Olisiko täällä jotain johtolankoja?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Okei.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Aha. Eli sinne ei ainakaan. Toisessa suunnassa on tuo puu. Rupesin miettimään, pystyköhän me ampumaan tuon lukoon tuosta.
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Hetkinen, tuossa on toinen mökki.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Tänään symbolit on. Mm-hmm. Joo. Nämä symbolit ihmetyttää nyt hyvin paljon. Minulla vissiin ole kameraa. Ei. Charm bracelet. Okei. Okay. Ja morisinka. Älä. Kiitos.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Jaa. 3 koodia. Eli oletan, että vessassa oleva eka jääkaapin luona ja siellä missä on makupussi. Vessa, jääkaappi, makuuhuone. Ylös alas. Ylös alas vastakkain. Ja eri suuntiin. Oli kyllä. Siis vähän maalaisjärkeä, niin aika helposti tuo meni. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Okei. Okay. Jopa kattoo nopeasti tää paikka. Mitä vie takas tänne? Okei. Okay. No tossa ei näytä olevan mitään erikoista.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Mä näköjään voi jutella tuon kanssa.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Hetkinen. Miten tää toimii? Ne pitää joo. Okei, ei tarvii erikseen sitä järjestystä.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
On tappaja.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Okei, eli for later. Ei. Tää saattaa mennä tuo... Ei se menekään evidence.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
FBI
Nightingale?
agentti sekin.
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Yeah.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Needs...
Katsotaan. Nuo loksauttaa palaset yhteen.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Ja nää löysinkin tuohon sopivaksi. Jes, loistavaa.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Tämä on oikeasti ihan mielenkiintoista. Voi olla ihan kunnon semmonen FBI-agentti.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click.
Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Niin. Hyvin mystistä. Mikäs meillä on koalit? Profile the victim.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
Eli nyt mennään suoraan sinne,
They were waiting
mistä
for him.
When you're
alussa
ready, I'd love to
käytännössä
hear what you put
lähettiin.
together so far.
Sure.
Hetkinen.
It's not that complicated.
Joo.
Nightingale was
Tuolta
out in the woods
tultiin.
alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Pitäisi keskittyä olennaisiin. Tyyppi ajattelee, että voiko
They
puut
come
kasvaa
out
noin
from
isoiksi?
under the boulder.
Makes no
Boy.
sense.
The victim was one of their own. FBI special jotain. Robert Nightingale. Mitä tossa on? Okei.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
Miksi ne on halunnut
It's for
jättää
us.
johtolankoja?
The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game.
Herra jestas, nuo saavutukset.
This is right up my alley.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Eli voiko tosiaan olla sille, että se on kirjoitetun romaanin perusteella
But his tracks make no sense.
tehty tappo käytännössä. Eli nämä tappajat jäljittelee sitä, mitä joku on kirjoittanut. Pääseekö tästä jonnekin?
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Minne sä jäit? Eli takaspäin. Takaisin rikospaikalle.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Jotain laitettu tyypin sisälle. Kuulostaa erittäin mukavalta.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town.
Oh
and
Dear
I've got a
Diner.
key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Eli nyt me päästään siitä ovesta menemään.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
Pahoittelut. Tehdään pieni graafinen säätö.
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
Olisiko täällä olla jotain mielenkiintoista? Okei. Okay. Värjittyjä kiviä. Let's go back to the car.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Ehkä.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Rupesin miettimään, että kaikkialle nämä reitit voi viiä. Ja mitä täältä voi löytää? Okei, okay, nää viepi alas.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
Welcome to
I wasn't
Bright
sure about taking a
Falls.
case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
Siistin näköinen kaupunki.
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey there.
Ei sulla ollut mitään asiaa. Käytetään suojatiet. Ja juosten yli, juosten yli. Okei. Okay. Seuraa festival.
Oh dear.
Festarit. Tää näyttää just siltä, että tällä olisi jotain kanssa.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was passed off.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Rupesin miettimään, että
So what did you see
True
in the
crime.
woods?
Mistä ne tiesi, että siellä on joku rikoshomma tapahtumassa? Vai siis ylipäätänsä tehneet, että on tapahtunut kommunikaatiotalolla koko ajan tässä.
Skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting.
Tämä mekanismi on tosi erikoinen. Tai siisti, mutta erikoinen.
Some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What
Miksi
makes
se
you
oli
say it was a
kultti?
cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Niin mitä löysitte? Ei tullut jatkokysymyksiä.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
Puiden kultti.
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
No niin.
The Bookers were at
Kuinka
Culty
homma
Lake.
edet?
Why?
The prince was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
No niin. Onks meillä uusia? Hetkinen. Cases. Hetkinen. Haastatellaan ekana noita, että mitä ne
So you
löyti.
found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Samaa symboliikkaa mitä aikaisemmin.
This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Kuitenkin do I know you?
I
Sitten
thought
tulee
we'd never
juttelemaan.
see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who
Se
are
ei
you?
edes tiedä kuka se on.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Tuo on aika creepy.
I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Miksi tuli semmonen, että tossa jotain pielessä tossa naisessa?
Good to see you.
Wellness Center, okei. Okay. Sheriff Station.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, mom. On kai täällä muita, jotka tietäis asioista jotain. Miksi täällä on samanlainen tämmönen hirvenpää? Tai peuranpää?
Rest easy, buddy.
Nyt tutkitaan kaikki paikat läpi, että jos jostain jotain löytyisi.
I need a tool to get this open.
Nyt tuo ei toimi. Ei. Aina pitää kaikkea kokeilla kuitenkin. Ei ollut oven takana mitään. Kuinka saranat toimii? Okei, nää on oikein vähän erikoisesti. Out of order. Miksi minulla on nyt semmonen tunne, että täältä voisi jotain löytyä?
I can't force it open.
Kysytäpä, jos sillä olisi avain tuohon. Ei päästä sinnekään. Okei. Okay.
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Saga.
So, Rose, help me out.
Hey,
How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Sitten olisi hauska, että ei koskaan ollut täällä paikassa.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Eli käytännössä siellä voi olla niin kutsutusti impostoreita seassa.
Good day.
So, we're not being arrested?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Hi there.
Siinä on ruokalista.
Hey, think they serve avocado toast here?
Not for sale.
I wouldn't count on it.
Voisiko täällä olla avain jossain?
This is
these rural types can be.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend.
Se voi
If you're in the woods
tuntea.
at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Ei nää halua
Hey, what do you know
juosta.
about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
No niin.
In the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a
Ruuminen
closer
kimppu.
look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Peter Fransen.
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tour.
Koskela Brothers.
Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
Ja oikeesti
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
mainoksia.
Bird watching at Majestic Mirror Peak.
Krapulainen kotka kyllä. Haukkahan
Tour of
tuo.
a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Agent?
Älkää musta välittäkö. Hello. Kävi vaan piivota.
The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Eli joka paikasta voi löytyä jotain hyödyllistä.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to
Ehkä
take my
nappaa
money.
näiden aseitten paukut.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
You take the last cup. You brew a new batch. Okei. Onks tää näitten vessa? Arkistointihuone. Eiköhän mennä.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Pakko vähän tutkia.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Ei tai olla muuta. Ei oo. Paitsi että täällä. Käydään kaikki läpi, voi löytää jotain hyödyllistä. Paitsi se on lukittu. Ei tuo käy. Ois vähän sus, jos tuo kaulakoru kävisi jostain syystä tommosen.
Opening.
Tälle tyyppi kokeilee kaikki
Let's take
ovia.
a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Nopeasti tila läpi, löytyykö mitään erikoista?
Must be locked from the other side. What was the cause of death? What other— There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Niin muuten on.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Doesn't look right.
Eiku tolle. Kaikki missä on kirjoitusta.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tyyppi on ollut ihan turvoksissa ainakin. Sydän revitty irti.
There's definitely something in his chest.
Aika raffi kuolema.
Doesn't make sense.
Hetkinen. Tuo sopisi käytännössä tuohon niinku tappajan profiiliin. No mennään nyt noilla. Eikä käytä mitään hanskoja. Ihan nöys amatöörien hommaa.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case.
Eli nuo tapot perustuu jonkun kirjaan.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
Mitä?
Show me the clicker.
Mitä? Mitä?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. Must be locked from the other side. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okei. Oi vittu. Okei. Minun pitää mennä tosta. Okei, me nähtiin tää jo. Stay the
I need
light.
to get into the light. Now. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay.
Get out of my house. Waiting.
He vanished.
Älä vaan sanoa, että se on selän takana. Mitä? Eli Valo on kaveri. Mietin, että kun chapter 1 on nyt vedetty läpi, että pitäisikö sitten seuraava osa jatkaa chapter 2 alusta, koska tarkoitus on tehdä nimenomaan tästä pienissä osissa menevää.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
Joo, itse asiassa jatketaan tuo chapter 2 sitten omassa osiossaan, eli part 2 sitten. Tehdään sillä tavalla. Mutta eli Alan Waken osalta nyt jätetään tähän chapter 1 tai chapter 2 alkuun ja jatketaan sitten seuraavassa pätkässä. Outro-tubeen. Voidaan laittaa. Mutta sitten voisi laittaa striimin sitten eri pelistä kanssa päälle tuossa vähän ajan päästä. Niin päätetään tää tähän. Kiitos kaikille, jotka olitte katsomassa tässä vaiheessa.